Hello, we're ixworx Interactive Experience Works. My name is Martina and I'm the head of business development.
And I'm Slavo, the CEO and founder of the company. And we also have a team of 12 to 15 people, depending on the actual project situation, with our background mostly coming from the video games industry. The key members of the team have 10 to 15 years of experience in that field, covering in-depth understanding of 3D visualization and platforms from consoles through PC down to current mobile, portable platforms and online platforms.
So ixworx, Interactive Experience Works, what do we mean by that? We at ixworx believe that 3D is the future of presentation and experience of product. So the experience of product is moving from 2D to 3D space. So how is this shift to 3D relevant to Industry 4.0? So we see the problem in the 21st century that we have so many high-tech products and machines, and the human ability to understand them and use them is still limited. So therefore we created Guide, an interactive guide to any product or machine, always available in your smartphone or tablet. So we want to add another M to the man-machine interface, and that is of manufacturer as well as mechanic, always available in your smartphone or tablet. So let us visually explain. Let's start with a showcase we developed for our partner in automotive industry. This is Praga, a niche sports racing car manufacturer. We have developed a fully-fledged 3D interactive application for them that has helped them in several areas. So the first one is presentation and sales, where you have the product as a virtual showroom. You have all the information about the product. Second function is that you can configure your own product. You can configure the color, the technical parameters.
Okay, so product configuration and presentation is one part of what we offer, but the much more interesting bits come when it comes to ownership experience. Praga as a car, for example, features quite expensive setup options. So what we provide for owners is a full-scale, detailed 3D maintenance manual. This demonstration shows, for example, the suspension setup. The owner can input any values and the interactive manual shows him what he should do. It's smart and connected, so if he does a virtual interference, it shows him the next area where he might be interested to do further alterations. Everything is exactly one-to-one as on his real product. Another functionality is diagnostics, so we can download information, interact with the product, and for example, again, suggest maintenance operations. In this case, I can show you a routine maintenance, change of the brake disc of the car. Again, the diagnostics told that this needs to be done, and our application shows one-to-one, step-by-step interactive manual how to do this particular operation. The person performing it might generally know what he's doing, but still seeing things one-on-one might help a lot in terms of eliminated error or just preparing for a maintenance operation which is not being done so often, seeing every part move and disassemble exactly as it would on the real product.
So another of our pilot cooperations was in industrial sphere, where our partner, GA Drilling, an innovative Slovak company producing plasma bead drills for oil and gas industry, we made an interactive 3D application to explain the product. This is a prototype of a product, so the product physically is not yet made, but they use this application for pre-sales and explanation of the product. Wherever they go with their tablet, you can just tap on a single function and you have it explained.
So to sum things up, our mission is to connect users and the general public with ever more complex growing products. Products in any field. This could be cars, household items, this could be training for new working environments, or a nice field to mention would be, for example, healthcare, where doctors who have studied medicine, not engineering, have to cope with ever more complex growing devices of different versions in different working environments. Imagine them having interactive always connected instructions just in their pocket, on their smartphone and their tablets. Anyone who's a generalist, not a specialist, could very highly benefit from solutions which show exactly what he has in front of him in an interactive 3D way. The next feature our solution can offer is called Guide Link. So let's imagine Lisa would be a proud Praga owner, but she's run into a problem she cannot solve on her own. So instead of going to the service station or calling a mechanic, she can try to solve the problem with Guide Link, which would mean calling from her application the support of Praga. So she called me, we've established a connection, and now I, from a remote station, can try to solve her problem and explain her what to do next. So let's say, according to what we discussed, that I think Lisa's problem might have to do with this particular part of the vehicle. So I do some drawing here. Lisa can see exactly what I'm drawing there. If she doesn't think so, she can draw herself.
Yeah, so I will check that part, but what if I think the problem will be this part?
Yeah. And as you see, we're both seeing or sharing our screen. I can draw for Lisa, Lisa can draw back, and we can try to solve the problem that way. If the 3D support does not help, I can make a picture, or Lisa can make a picture, and we can try to sort the problem with a photograph sharing or a video sharing.
So, in creating interactive 3D applications for our pilot partners, we identified two problems in the interactive application creation process. The first bottleneck or the first hurdle was the 3D data input, which in our case was industrial CAD data format. And the conversion of this CAD data format to mobile formats or formats usable for augmented reality or virtual reality is very agile intensive and thus costly. The second problem is the actual application creation itself. It has to be specifically tailored and coded for every different use case. Guide tools consist of two independent tools. These two software tools are our solution to the bottlenecks we identified. The first tool is the guide data converter. The converter takes CAD data as input and converts them and optimizes them for mobile use and mobile output, mobile and also augmented and virtual reality output. So that is the converter as the first tool. And the second tool is Guide Application Builder, which uses flexible sandbox structure to create applications for various purposes, presentations, manuals, various purposes, where no coding skills are required.
In the Bind 4.0 program, we'll be happy to find a partner or partners who would be willing to enter cooperations on one of our core competences. This could be the creation of interactive applications serving for presentation, configuration, or manual or maintenance instruction purposes, or it could be a cooperation in our tool development fields on pipelines, transferring massive CAD 3D data to light formats for future portable and mobile use.
At the present moment, we are also fundraising for accelerating our tools development, and we're also looking for strategic partnerships.
So thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in Bilbao.